Hello everyone. In my last two lectures, I taught you models, and today is my lecture 3, and we are going to continue models. In the last two lectures or classes, I taught you about must, have to, has to, had to, should, need not, ought. So now let's start our class with ought to. Ought to is used for expressing what is the right or sensible thing to do, or the right way to behave. Example 1. You ought to get up early. That means ought to is used for expressing what is right or sensible thing. That is, what is right for you, that you should get up early in the morning. We ought to exercise daily. That means if we want to keep ourselves fit and healthy, it is very necessary, it is very important that we should exercise daily. Students ought not to break the rules and regulations of the school. Ought to is used when we believe strongly or expect that something will happen. Ought to is used when we believe strongly or expect that something will happen. For example, the Indian team ought to win. Let's take another example. The meeting ought to have finished by 2:00. Ought to is also used when we realize that we did not do the right thing in the past. Ought to is also used when we realize that we did not do the right thing in the past. Let's take an example. You ought to have listened to my advice. That means when we realize that we did not do the right thing in the past, that means whatever the advice was given to him, he should have acted. He should have heeded it. So you ought to have listened to my advice. Next one. She ought to have worked hard. She ought to have worked hard means what? It means that she hadn't worked hard as she was advised by her teacher, her parents, and the result was that she didn't get good marks or she might have failed. So she ought to have worked hard. If she would have worked hard, she would have stood first, she would have good marks, good percentage. Now let's come to the next one. Can. Now can is used ability. Ability to do something in the present. Example, I can speak English. I can lift 50 kg weight. That means can is also used to express, to show ability. I can speak English and I can lift 50 kg. That means it's my ability. My ability that I can lift 50 kg weight. Okay. Then can is also used for permission. Permission to do something, permission to do something in the present. Example, can I go to the cinema? So can is also used to express, to show ability, permission, then to express request, can you wait a moment? Can you wait a moment, please? The next one is offer. I can lend you my car till tomorrow. Suggestion. Can we visit grandma at the weekend? Can we visit grandma at the weekend? That means it's suggestion. Then the next one is possibility. Possibility. It can get very hot Sahara. It can get very hot in the Sahara. Now the next one is, third one is could. Okay. To something in the past. Can expresses the ability to do something in the present, and could is used to express ability to do something in the past. For example, I could speak English. I could speak English. Now, could is also used for permission. Permission to do something in the past. Permission to do something in the past. I could the cinema. I could go to the cinema. Then for polite request, could you wait could you wait a moment? Could you wait a moment, please? So could is also used for polite request. Could you please pass on that salt? Okay. Polite offer. I could lend you my car till I could lend you my car till tomorrow. Polite suggestion. Could we visit grandma at the weekend? Now, possibility. It could get very hot in the Sahara. It could get very hot in the Sahara. Now, the next one is may for possibility. Possibility. It may rain today. It may rain. It is possibility, or there is a little bit possibility, hope that it may rain today. Then permission to do something in the present. Permission to do something in the present. May I go to the cinema? polite suggestion. May I go for boating? Okay. Now the fifth one is might. Possibility. Less possible than may. It might rain. It might rain today. Hesitant. Offer. Might I help you? Might I help you? Now the sixth one is shall. Is used instead of shall is used instead of will in the first person. Instead of the first person. Suggestion. Shall I carry your bag? So shall is used instead of will in the first person. I shall. Used instead of will in the first person. I shall. We shall. And for suggestion, shall I. Now should. Advise. You should drive carefully in bad weather. Obligation. You should switch off the light. You should switch off the light when you leave the room. You should switch off the light when you leave the room. Now, 8. Will. Will is used to express wish, request, demand, wish, request, demand, order, less polite than would. Will is used to express wish, request, demand, order, okay, which is less polite than would. Example, will you please shut the door? Will you please shut the door? Now, prediction. I think it will rain today. So, prediction. I think it will rain today. Will is also used to express promise. I will stop smoking. That means the particular person has promised that from now or that particular day he is going to stop or quit. Now, the next one is, the last one is would. Would is also used to express wish, request, which is more polite than will. Example, would you shut the door, please? Habits. Habits in past. Sometimes he would bring me some flowers. So today we have touched will, should, would, can, could, may, might. Almost in 3 lectures we have touched each and every most part of models. While watching the video, you should keep on making important points so that it will be easy for you to understand.